Welcome back to Two Wheel Trends, the place where two wheels always take the lead. Today, we've got something compact, rugged, urban-ready, and yet adventure-hungry. We're diving deep into the latest evolution of an urban explorer, the 2025 Honda ADV 150. This scooter isn't just about point A to B commuting, it's about having a little thrill in between, even if it's just on your way to work. You know how sometimes a bike just makes you look wise? That's the Honda ADV 150 for you. It blends the spirit of an off-roader with the practicality of a scooter. Think of it as a city dweller with a wild heart, quiet on the surface, but itching for an escape. The 2025 model brings in subtle but meaningful refinements over its predecessor. And today, we're going to break down everything you need to know. So whether you're planning to buy one, or you're just a fan of two-wheel innovation, you're in the right place. Let's roll. First glance at the 2025 ADV 150, and it's immediately clear this isn't your average city scooter. The front end comes in aggressively styled with adventure-inspired DNA. It carries over the rugged feel from the ADV 160, but keeps things compact and efficient. You've got a sharp dual LED headlamp setup that instantly screams purpose. The light clusters look like they belong on a rally-ready machine rather than a commuter. Honda's design team has gone the extra mile with the beak-like front fender. More than just aesthetics, it's functionally placed to guard against splashback and mud. What's really cool is the adjustable windshield. Yes. On a 150cc scooter, you can tweak it manually between two positions depending on your ride preference. In the upright position, it gives you added wind protection for longer stints or fast rides. Drop it low, and you've got clean airflow for city maneuvering. It's not just smart, it makes this scooter feel like a proper mini adventure tourer. Moving to the side, the lines on this scooter are super angular and sporty. The entire bodywork has been sculpted with aerodynamic intentions but with a tough exterior. There's cladding on the sides that hints at off-road capability, just subtle enough to keep things city sleek, but bold enough to let you know it's ready for more. The footboard layout gives you enough room for both an upright seated posture and a bit of stretch. And of course, the stepped seat provides a natural ride separation between the rider and pillion, adding comfort without compromise. The dual-tone color schemes for 2025 are a visual treat. This year, Honda has introduced a stealthier matte black variant with contrasting accents, and a rugged khaki green that pays tribute to its ADV heritage. These aren't just color choices, they reflect attitude. Paired with matte silver panels and blacked-out alloy wheels, the side profile looks mature yet adventurous. Oh, and those wheels, 14-inch up front, 13-inch at the back, wrapped in block pattern tires to maintain grip both on-road and slightly off it. From the rear, the ADV 150 continues its aggressive stance. The tail section narrows down into a sharp, upward sweep that gives it a sporty kick. The LED taillight has that trademark Honda split style, and the indicators are clear lens mounted just slightly outboard for better visibility. The rear grab rails are chunky and well integrated, making it easier for pillions to hold on and for tying down a tail bag if needed. Below, the upswept exhaust is covered with a brushed metal heat shield that adds to the premium appeal. The entire back end feels purposeful, not ornamental. Under the body, you've got Honda's proven 149cc single-cylinder, liquid-cooled engine. It might not sound like much on paper, but it's been tuned for optimal low-end torque and fuel efficiency. The power delivery is linear and predictably perfect for urban commuting, but there's enough grunt to zip through highway stretches without stress. The ISP, Enhanced Smart Power, tech ensures smooth performance with minimal vibration, and Honda's idling stop system makes city riding even more efficient. The engine pushes out about 14.5 horsepower and around 13.8 Newton-meters of torque, enough to get you off the line quick and sustain 80 to 90 kilometers per hour cruising speeds comfortably. It's mated to a V-matic automatic transmission, which is typical for scooters but implemented here with Honda's usual precision. Transitions are smooth, throttle response is crisp, and it's got enough pickup to be fun around corners and through traffic gaps. Now speaking of performance here, what really makes the ADV 150 special is how it handles. Unlike most scooters, It's built on a double cradle steel frame which makes it more rigid and capable. The front suspension features long travel telescopic forks, and at the rear, you get twin Showa shocks with generous travel. This setup means you can tackle potholes, uneven terrain, and even light trails with ease. It absorbs bumps confidently while still maintaining a firm and stable feel at speed. The scooter sits high with a ground clearance of 165 mph, generous by scooter standards, and that translates into real-world usability. Whether you're mounting curbs, crossing speed breakers, or dodging sudden road surprises, the Adverb 150 stays composed. The seat height is around 795 mm, which strikes a balance. It's approachable for most riders, yet still offers that upright Adverb posture that makes long rides a bit more comfortable. Braking is handled by a 240 mm front disc and a 220 mm rear disc, paired with the single-channel ABS system. While dual-channel would have been ideal, the single-channel setup still gives good stopping confidence. The brakes are sharp and progressive, and the scooter comes to a halt without drama even under emergency braking. The digital instrument cluster is large, bright, and full of useful information. It includes speed, revs, fuel level, trip meters, fuel consumption data, a clock, and a handy battery voltage readout. There's also a warning system for oil changes and service alerts. The backlit buttons on the bars feel premium and tactile, and there's even a 12 volts charging socket inside the glove box for your device. Perfect for urban lifestyles. Storage? Yes, plenty. The underseat compartment can hold a full face helmet and then some, and the glove box in the front adds to that practicality. It's got all the convenience of a traditional scooter, but bundled in a rugged, adventure-ready package. Now let's talk price. In 2025, the Honda Adverb 150 is priced around $4,300. Depending on your market, that might feel like a premium for a 150cc scooter, but remember, you're not just buying a basic commuter here. You're buying versatility, style, comfort, and capability in one compact machine. Compared to traditional scooters in the same class, the Adverb 150 brings a lot more to the table, and its price reflects that. Is it worth it? If you're someone who needs a reliable city scooter but doesn't want to sacrifice on personality or capability, absolutely. If your commute sometimes involves broken roads, long stretches, or you just like the look and feel of an Adverb machine, this one's a no-brainer. It's not a highway tourer or a dirt bike here, but it fills the gap between those two worlds like nothing else on the market. So, who's the Adverb 150 really for? It's for the daily commuter who refuses to be boring. It's for the rider who needs something practical on weekdays but wants a scooter that looks ready for a weekend escape. It's for those who don't want to compromise between comfort, utility, and a touch of thrill. The 2025 Adverb 150 isn't trying to be the biggest, fastest, or loudest, but it's one of the smartest, most balanced scooters out there. Before we wrap things up, let's take a quick second to admire what Honda's done here. In a world of sameness, the Adverb 150 stands out by refusing to blend in. It brings real-world versatility with the sense of style and adventure that few scooters dare to explore. From the sharp design to the practical tech, from the smooth engine to the plush suspension, it's all been engineered to make you enjoy your daily ride a little more. And that's a wrap for today's deep dive. If you've got questions about the Adverb 150 or want to see how it stacks up against the Adverb 160 or other rivals in the segment, drop your thoughts in the comments below. We've got comparisons, ride tests, and honor reviews coming your way real soon. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe to Two Wheel Trends for more bikes, more reviews, and more rides.